What's up? This is Taif from HouseOfKicks.com, and again, we all know tomorrow the Air Jordan 12 OVO or OVO is coming out. It was birthed out of a collaboration between Drake and Jordan Brand. I'm not too fond of him, but you know what I'm saying, like he got his own followers, so it's all good. But that's not the point. The point is, before you buy those online on eBay or any website, make sure you know that they are authentic. All right. So I went ahead and found a couple of pictures of fake ones and real shoes, and I wanted to show you real quick what they are before you go ahead and pull that trigger. Okay. Now there's like two types of fakes. There's the real bad fakes and there's the good fakes. All right. So on my left here we got your authentic. On my right you got your bad fake. And I want to show you real quick. If you look at the yellow arrow pointing down here, see the incline on the back, how pronounced it is on the authentic. On the fake one you don't really see it here. It's not that the angle is not that, like the grade of the angle is a lot less than this one here. If you look at the Mudguard on the side where the little circle is, it's a lot more darker on the bad fakes, and the authentic it's a lot lighter. All right. And one thing I want to point out too is that usually when you look at this the fake shoes, the tumbled leather tends to be more pronounced. You see the wrinkles a little more, and you can see the shapes a little more. On the authentic is more subtle. Let's jump on to the next one. Now the texture of the bumps on the Mudguard. This is the top one, is the authentic. It's 3D. You can see that there's actual bumps here. They're like 3D. And the fake one, it almost looks like they're not 3D, and it's a lot more bumps on it. There's more bumps. They're not 3D, and they are darker. You see that? This is lighter. This is a lot darker here. Now, if you look at the next set of pictures, what you see is that they've tried to fix it. They went ahead and fixed it. They're still trying to make it look lighter. You see how close these two are here? This is the authentic, and this is the fake one. Now, if you look at the toe box, the cut here is a lot longer than here. I don't think it has anything to do with the size, because if you look at the gap between the top and the midsole, the gap is a lot smaller on the authentic, and the fake one is a lot bigger. Some people might say, Taib, come on, you're looking too much into it, but it's something that I noticed. I gotta talk about it. All right. Now, if you look at the gold tab on the Mudguard here, you see where it ends? See where my black arrow is here? It's lined up properly with a midsole. On the fake one, it tends to be a little more. It comes out a little further. It doesn't line up properly. Those are little things that you need to look at. All right. Not that I care. I'm just showing you so you don't waste your money. Okay. Now, if you look at the outsole, the threads and the tracks, you see how like subtle they are on the authentic. On the fake one, you can clearly see that they are apparent. You can kind of see how deep they are here. All right. You see this? This is really close. And even the Mudguard. Now, it's funny because it tends to be a little more darker on the authentic, and the fake one is a lot lighter. This is really hard to tell, man. Maybe the shape here as well. You see, the gap here is a little bit smaller. Now, I just saw that. Doesn't mean it might be something. Again, the tumbled leather on the authentic is more subtle. If you see on the fake one, you can see it's more apparent. All right. And again, I'll show you where I put a line here to show you where the back tab, the gold tab on the Mudguard. See how it lines up? How it lines up with a midsole. Now here it comes out a little bit further. You can see the ending here. So little things that you can kind of notice. All right. The next set of picture. Now this is the outsole. If you see the carbon fiber here on the authentic, it's gray and black, and here is gray and it's black and yellow. Now that is just a bad fake. You can tell right off the bat it's a bad fake. And you look at the outsole here. You see how you can see how gold it is. It's a lot darker. It's a lighter here. Everything is just different. And sometimes you may also pay attention to the eyelets. You see they're not like gold. They're more like yellowy kind of. All right. Now let's look at the next set of picture. Now this is the authentic on the top, fake on the bottom. Look at the carbon fiber. There's no distinction really between the gray and the black here. It's kind of, it blends in. And here it's really, you can see the shapes of the zigzag here. You can see the shapes. Here it's kind of like it just blends in. It's a little blurry. That's the fake one. And again, the OVO branding on the authentic, you see here is a lot darker on the authentic, on the fake one, it kind of is pale light, and it kind of is almost disappearing. So what I went ahead and did was I went ahead and found some pictures of the fake one. This is here. This is the. Let me show you for the bad fake. This is the bad fake here. Let's look at it. All right. Pay good attention. This is it here. Bad fake. You see the ink line on the back that I was talking about, and you see how the tumbled leather is really apparent. And then on the top here, you can see the lining is kind of messed up a little bit. Okay, and you see the bumps here. You don't really see the bumps. There's a lot more bumps, and they don't look 3D to me. And you see the gold tab, how it comes out. It's not lined up properly with the midsole. Okay, this is the bad fake here. You see the carbon fiber, yellow and black. This is the bad fake. So we're not gonna waste too much time on it. You already know if you see anybody selling them with a black and gold, black and yellow carbon fiber, don't waste your time. Just tell them I don't want it. See here the lining on the tongue, how it is here. Okay, now we're not gonna waste too much time on that. Let's go on the good fake here. This is the good fake. Okay, good fake. You see the carbon fiber. You see how you don't really see the difference between it's not distinct. All right, and again, the OVO branding is a lot lighter here. See the bumps? You don't really see the bumps in here. The bumps are actually not even existent that much, and it's too light. Okay, and the tumble leather is more apparent. All right, and see again, this tab here doesn't line up properly. Those are little things that you need to look at. I'm not saying, see, I'm not trying to. If you want to buy it, just go ahead and do it, man. They are 728 Chinese yen, which is, I'll say right about maybe $120, $120, and he's gonna sell it to you for $500. You want to lose your money like that? Go ahead. Okay, and it's another website here. You see, he tells you final version, and you see how he spelled final, F-I-N-E-L. So they fixed it, and they're trying to sell it to you. Now, it's a good thing to always look at the date, so you know if somebody's selling it with that kind of date. Not that it matters that much, but it's always good. If you see someone selling it and he has that date on it, let me look at the date. Then don't pull the trigger. See this date? Pay good attention. Pay attention here. See, if you see anyone with this kind of production date, you may want to stay away from it. That's all I gotta say for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. This is Ty from House of Kicks. Stay tuned for more breakdown like this. All right? Thanks for watching.